What's going on, everybody? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and today we're going to be covering the Fortnite Battle Royale State of Development version 4. And I know we just had an update, but I want to tell you where the roadmap is going into the next update for Fortnite. So we got a really cool lineup for you today on this one. So the main thing they want to talk about first is the first thing, which I really like about Epic, is they went in and they said sorry. Because they had a lot of problems in the last couple of weeks talking about how there was things not loading. They had friends functionality was all jacked up. Your login service was all jacked up at different times. And it was like just basically an overload. You have to know that Fortnite was dealing with all these problems because they had 3.4 million people playing the game all at once. And that is a lot more than even PUBG had. I think PUBG was sitting at 3.1 or 3.2, maybe even 3.3, but 3.4 is the record by Fortnite, and that is all PC, Xbox, and also PlayStation. So they said, sorry about that, this is not acceptable, and we'll fix it. Ongoing optimization problems that they're having with a lot of people, but they said they're gonna bump up the 60 FPS on console, which is awesome as well. So if you play on PS4, PS4 Pro, Xbox One, Xbox One X, that the 60 FPS mode is tuned for each console to maximize frame rate while minimizing loss of visual quality. Now, they are also adjusting the Brazilian servers a little bit. If you're on the West Coast, it's going to be a little bit better with the pings and everything. Matchmaking improvements. A lot of people are throwing a fit about this one. I've already seen on Twitter. We are working on changes to matchmaking that are aimed at creating matches with a more balanced distribution of skill. So what that probably means is they're probably going to have a rank system and a non-rank system. The rank system will rank you with players that is similar to your skill, maybe your wins, maybe your KD, I don't know, maybe even just your level. I'm not really for sure how they're going to do that, but that insinuates that they're going to do that, which I think it takes away from the game. I want you to have 1 or 2 or 3 good people in the game as of normal lobbies, and then also have a bunch of bad players as well. The bad players are going to have to get better. That's kind of how you play the game. And so when you get a top 10, you actually earned it. And if you are ranked, that's fun too, but let's have multiple things where you can do like a free-for-all where it's like unranked, but you have a lot of different people, and then matched where you can have a lot of ranked guys in there with the same stuff. And I guess that can be really competitive, but it's going to kill a lot of people's KDs, and a lot of people that like to get clips. It's going to be hard to get clips on people that are very experienced, and we'll just see how that works out. But so far, so good. We have some artwork here, which I really am intrigued about. I'm more excited about this than anything else. They have a little shadow in the background, which makes me think there is going to be a dragon and glider. If you've ever seen these, people basically wear them as a headdress, and then other people get into the tail of the dragon and the legs, and they walk around and they're like moving. It looks real life. And so I think this will move as well as you're going down. I can already visualize it in my head going down, and I'm excited about this concept art that they have here, and I know they will get this done because they've been listening to everybody, and this is something that people wanted, these really cool rare gliders. Now also we have the skin that is the astronaut. The astronaut skin looks pretty sweet. It's different, it's new. I think there's going to be a lot of people that want to get that one as well, but it's just some concept art that they're working on, and I'm pretty excited about that one as well. That is a female skin with some glasses on, and I don't know, it just looks cool. They come up with new things all the time, and whoever's on their art team, I have to give a big shout out to them because they do an amazing job of bringing brand new skins. And as you can tell here, I got a brand new thing on the screen, and this is something that I will definitely be getting. It is the unicorn llama, and this was actually from a Reddit user named Panda Napper, and they went into the Reddit, they looked at it. Panda Napper had the great idea, they concept arted, and I think they're going to bring this to the game very soon, and I will definitely be jumping on the board. I love how this company also piggybacks off their llama. That is kind of like their mascot, and I really like the llama as a mascot. They do a great job of doing any concept art with that, and then throwing in small llamas here and there. Now, adding on to that as well, we have the party animal upgrade. So a lot of people didn't buy it looks like a big keg of slurp juice, and it is a pickaxe, but a lot of people didn't want to buy it just because it didn't really do anything, and now they're adding new concept art with it, and I'll show you a little clip right here. But as you can see in the clip here, they have it where it's actually moving and everything looks a lot better than it did. So they're giving that a little upgrade, which I really like as well. And they, like I said, Epic does an amazing job with everything they put in game. If you don't like it, they're gonna switch it. If you do like it, they're gonna try to keep it, but they try to make adjustments here and there. And so some people are getting restless with all the adjustments, but I think overall people are liking the movement that they're heading into. So these are some things that they have actually went in and tried to fix a little things here and there. So they improved building controls on console, which is a big thing. I saw a lot of people on Twitter saying they're gonna switch up their handles on how they're gonna build and what they're going to use to jump. I saw some people saying that they're going to use the bumpers to end up jumping and things like that, something to get used to. A team communication outside of voice chat, which is going to be cool. Ability to re-queue after the death screen. So that's something me and my friends have been griping about since day one, that it's hard transition between the two. Everybody has to back out, blah, blah, blah. But I like that we can queue as we all die and we're good to go. Ability to preemptively hold down the search button while approaching a searchable object. Doesn't really apply to us that much. And display of how much ammo is loaded into a gun on the weapon widget, and then larger map with zoom. Quick bar improvements. They've been working on it and are going to have it where they can swap between your weapon bar and your build bar, feel a little bit more crisp, I should say that. And also the social thing. I don't know if you saw this when you got into the game. They included where you can connect with people on Facebook. I don't really like that because I don't use Facebook, number one, and two, I think Facebook is a little outdated. I bet they had some kind of deal with Facebook to do that, but I don't know how many people from their past want to connect with people on Facebook. Usually you Facebook stalk people and you don't really want to connect with them as much, especially play video games with them. But I guess if you're desperate and you really want someone to party up with, then you can go the Facebook route. But other than that, it's a little weird. And they do have a hashtag, squad goals, that they want you to use, but I don't know. That's just awkward. I think they could find a better way of doing that. I don't know the suggestion that I have, but Facebook is not the way for me. I don't think Facebook is at all the answer. Okay, moving on to limited time modes. Now, they do have the limited time modes that they want to include, and that's blitz mode, which is basically going to be a faster match as a whole. I think they're going to drop you in, and maybe the timer is going to be a little bit quicker. Drop into the first circle. So when you drop in, there's only one circle that you drop into. Everything else is going to be the storm. I'm guessing generally less time between circles. Team sizes in between 50 versus 50 in squads, and there's going to be a 50 versus 50 version 2, closer to the 50-50 trailer experience that you saw with the trailer. And they're going to split to start, converge on battle, bus for each team, which I really like and I suggested a long time ago, which I think they definitely did get it from me, but that's a smart idea. And see all the squad maps on the map no matter what. So that was something that I griped about when 50 versus 50 came out. I said, hey, I want to see every person that's on my squad, not just the people in my area, which, the rendering problems and optimization, all that stuff needs to happen. But of course, that was a big thing for me. And then more supply drops, and I think that's cool too. Custom matches, I know I have a few friends that tried out custom matches. I mean, I didn't get really a lot of feedback from them. They all kind of said, yeah, they liked it, but they didn't say, oh my God, it's groundbreaking, or it was something that they really was like hyped about. It's just people kind of did it and it was okay. It was not great at all. They are going to fix some of the audio stuff, which I'm not really going to hit on here because they've been adjusting the volume up and down all the time. And I'm just going to roll with the punches when it comes to the audio stuff. They've been doing a good job. The only problem I have is that if you're in a big structure, you cannot tell whether the sound is up or the sound is below you. That is my biggest problem when you're landed tilted. You're in a huge building, which we call castle, and I can't tell if the person's above me or below me. That's the biggest thing that triggers me, so hopefully they fix that as well, but we'll see on that one. That's the only audio problem that I have. And then, of course, Battle Pass Season 3 is coming out. We're almost done with Season 2, so if you haven't unlocked everything that you want to unlock, you better hurry up and do that. And I would suggest playing the daily challenges. Daily challenges system helps you out so much to getting to the next tiers. I really didn't do that. I just went in and played and tried to rank up, regular rank up, but the system is set up for you to do daily challenges, and you can rank up so much faster if you do daily challenges. And I think it only takes you to like level 50 if you do daily challenges. That's about where it's at. If you play all the daily challenges every day and try to get those and knock those out, because they're usually pretty easy, like play 5 matches, get top 25 in a solo, pretty easy stuff, not too hard. But I think the Battle Pass Season 3 is going to be even better than Season 2, And yeah, pretty cool. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little update on the State of Development version 4. If you want to see more stuff like this, please leave a like, and I love your face. Thanks for all the support on all my videos. You guys are amazing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.